I'm ready to sew my pocket on now. I put chalk marks there, and on the other one there when I was doing my pattern. Now this is the hem over here and the neckline up here. Now what I'm trying to achieve here is to be able to sew across the top. Now I kind of like the idea that it's not asking you to do this on the pattern as far as I'm aware, but I quite like to do that first row of stitching up here. So I've actually pre-pinned it in place. Get rid of the magnet from before and start sewing. It doesn't matter if you reverse or not here because you might want to move it. You're going to do top stitching on it anyway. So I might just leave that there. It just it stops it from, it gives me the ability to do a very straight line, and it doesn't pucker so much or stretch the fabric so much. Like the foot doesn't push it along. Oh, I have verse there, but anyway. Cut the threads. And this way, it's much easier to do my top stitching. So I'm going to move my needle just a little bit so that it's not sitting right on the edge. But this machine gives me that ability to do that. Now it's important to reverse. I take it slowly because you're actually going through a few layers of fabric there. Don't want to break a needle. Unless your machine's really strong. But I've only got a size 12 needle on this, so it's not an extremely strong needle. Now I actually want to do some more top stitching. I want to do a double row. But I think I'll do that after, once I've done place the rest of it in place. Get rid of the threads from underneath. Alrighty. Now the key here is to make sure you've got even both sides. So you would want to measure from here to here and here to here to make sure you've got it right, because otherwise you're going to want to move it over a little bit. And then measure from here to here and pin it. Quite like these quilting, I think they're quilting pins because they're extra long. And I'm turning it under 1.5 seam. The thread saves me looking for it later. And now I'm going to measure around the outside, so to make sure that it's even to the bottom, even to the sides, and move it accordingly before I sew it. And then I'm going to want to turn this up as well, because I made this a bit longer than normal. But you might want to adjust the whereabouts this placement is according to your height. I've checked mine earlier If you're extra tall, you might want to drop it a bit lower. If you're extra short, you might want to take it up a little bit higher. It does look kind of weird when you're actually trying to, when you've got your hands really low. Or your pockets are really low when you're trying to get your hands down into them. Or if they're ridiculously high. Right, so I'm going to try and measure this up and just double check that I've got them in the right place before I go any further.